Hello everyone, I am Jingwen Wei. Today I'm going to presenting the testing review of the course Software Engineering and Project. My group is Group 19, which is a postgraduate group. My name is Jingwen Wei and my number is 1671836. Well, in our test, the first part, we define the requirement that is correct according to the response from the user. The participation of an user is satisfied in the requirement of the development. There is no user sign-off at the end of the requirement phrase, which is a little bit missing after the test. The requirements do not define the limit of possible change to the data volumes during the expected life of the application system. The acceptance criteria have been defined, while the system have some adaptations during the verifying, but no against criteria. During the second part, I'm going to talking about test management. The carry out of the test plan was based on the risk assessment and reviewed after tests have been carried out. The test approach was defined, but only missing the agreement from users. The test cases can partly trace to the specifications, such as detecting deposit, which is colored in different color, and avoiding obstacles, and detecting the boundary of a map. The boundary of a map. The testing case did not cover all specifications. For example, the ability of detecting base was not yet added in the test. Each test case have been defined before the test take place. The test bed is prepared with a map, which has a black boundary, several deposits, and obstacles and no-go zones in the map. The testing environment is a little bit different from user's environment. The reason for that is some of the functions are embedded with automatic scan mode instead of letting the user know which these functions will be used. We embedded them. Therefore, the users do not have to acknowledge the separated function. The criteria of the test execution are defined in qualitative way because some of the function is actually the actions of the robot. The bug tracing criteria was not well defined. The bug, which are identified in the test, will be recorded for the engineer for future debug and the perfection field of the project. The testing case that have been executed, the pass and fail status that were described as OK, not OK, or partial OK for the passing of the criteria. The bug have been described in expanded result and evaluation criteria. All the posted bugs are traced on the test cases, and there is no created any corresponding case previously. There are still some bugs that can not resolve in the releasing of the final product, such as the coordinate cannot 100% guarantee accurate to reflecting the robot wheel position. And the gyroscope sensor will sometimes miscount of the angle that the robot did really turn. For the third part, we are going to notice that there is maybe sometimes potential to have a negative value in a positive field. and if only the coordinate has been ranged out of the data restriction, it will be rejected to record and fixed automatically. And thank you. All. This is all the presenting of the testing report review. Thank you for listening.